this first of the series Pancha Tattva, on Bits and Bytes. We will share tips from Dr. Sunita, lifestyle transformation coach. Let me first explain what Pancha Tattva in health and wellness context mean. Pancha means 5. Tattva means absolute truth. In this series Dr. Sunita Acharya will share the 5 principles of reality that is recommended for keeping oneself healthy and active. As the saying goes, water is the only drink for the wise. Dr. Sunita in this first episode shares some simple tips on how water can help us manage health proactively. Like, subscribe to Digital Wellness. Stay tuned for rest of the Pancha Tattva episodes.
Today we are going to talk about the water. Water is very important in the sense most of us take it for granted. We only focus on munching some food rather than hydrating ourselves. Our body is made up of 5 elements, and most of this is the fluid matter. If we drink water, or if we drink some juice, buttermilk, coconut water, whichever the fluid we take, that we can call it part of hydrating our body. And if you take that water or not, per day, we go for urination, minimum 2 liters. We have to compensate that 2 liters. And then the blood is circulating 24/7. For that circulation to happen properly, we need to give water or some fluid to the body. So that together, if you calculate, I'm talking about a common man, maybe between the age of 20 to 70 years age. So for us, minimum 3 to 3.5 liters of water is very essential. But most of us are not consuming not even half liter water. That's the reason we can observe we get acidity, we get acid reflux, we get constipation, and we cannot digest the food properly, and we start developing headache, and that leads to many health issues. But the root cause is not properly hydrating ourselves. It is very simple and easily available. We don't need to spend so much of money on drinking water. Only thing, training ourselves properly. And whenever we drink water, minimum 200 ml of water we have to drink. And that too, usually how we drink coffee and tea, like sip by sip, we drink. That is how we have to drink water. The water that we are drinking is mixing with the saliva inside the mouth and making it more alkaline and sending it to the stomach and in turn throughout the body. So we have to have water sip by sip and at a time 200 ml of water. And then we should not be drinking water immediately after eating food or immediately after urination. Why immediately after food? Means our body creates some digestive fluids. We are diluting them by pouring water immediately after eating the food. Maybe 1 sip, 2 sips okay, but we should not drink 1 glass, 2 glasses of water immediately after having food. Many people I'm observing, that is what they do. Digestion takes longer time. So drink water after 40 minutes or 45 minutes after you have your food. And after urination, I told you, when we feel the urge to urinate, when the bladder is full, that means the bladder is expanded. Immediately after urination, When we drink water, what will happen? Body cannot absorb. The water directly goes to that expanded bladder, and again you have to go for the urination. And here, the third point where we should not drink water is immediately after the vomiting. When we vomit, body still is in the mode of throwing out. So if you drink more water again and again, you feel like throwing out. That's the reason when after a vomit and immediately after eating the food, and also the third point, and the third one is immediately after urination. So these are the three things we should not do. That is the time we should not drink water. And when we have to drink water, I explained you. Whenever you feel thirsty, you should drink minimum 200 ml of water, sip by sip. Here, most of us just go near refrigerator, open the bottle and drink water. But the body temperature and room temperature, we have to see. If on an average room temperature is say 28 degrees, we should drink water close to that temperature. Either 1 degree less or 2-3 degrees more, it is fine. Body can take it. But if you drink very chilled water or very hot water, again body has to bring it back to our body temperature. There we are spending so much of energy. That's the reason we should not be drinking too cold water or too hot water. Okay, it is the body temperature or room temperature water we should drink. And people usually think, shall I add lemon early in the morning or shall I add that this? No, plain water is very important. And one more holistic approach of drinking water is say thank you. Say thank you or say Om Namah Shivaya or take the name of God, some gratitude or with a positive thought. If you drink water, it works like a miracle. But if you are angry or if you are irritated and if you drink water, you are sending the same negative vibration inside the body to circulate. So this is very important. Whenever you drink water, just be with the water, say thank you or say gratitude to the Mother Earth or the Mother Nature and drink water. So these are the few tips that we have to follow when we drink water and when we hydrate ourselves. Hope you enjoy the tips and follow it. And see you soon.